Music. 5150 music. I like that, Corey. It's a little catchy. I'm sure you wrote it. You're very talented, dude. You know, I like that song. There's a couple of them I like. I like Human Loop. What you gotta do? Human Loop. Man, you, again, shout out to, Corey Holcomb. I like it when, I just get to hear your talent and not to hear you, going in on people. I'm not watching the whole show right now, but I just wanted to give you a shout out, give you some flowers, brother. Anyway, speaking of brothers, I'm paying homage to one of my brothers today. His name is Marlon. Marlon is a gem. Everybody's family need a Marlon in it. My brother is just not from this planet, and it really gets me because he has the same birthday as Michael Jackson, and pretty much the same things that people would say about Michael, they would say about him. Okay, you know, like, what's wrong with your brother? The only thing that was different between my brother and Michael was Michael was a great entertainer. My brother, he was a boxer. In fact, he was a Golden Glove champion. Okay, so that made them different. But once he took the gloves off, he was a totally different dude. He was a thinking dude. Okay, and not only was he a thinking dude, he's into transcendental meditation. So I learned a lot from my brother. I love my brother. Out of one of many, y'all know I got 6, 7 brothers. A few of them aren't here anymore, but I really cherish the ones that are here because they all have their own special genius and their own special beauty that it's not up for other people to understand or be pleased with. It's up to God to be pleased, the creator, the whatever you call a higher power in yourself. As long as that's pleased with you, and you already know it's well done, my good and faithful servant, that's what you have to be proud of. But what I'm going to tell you is this story about my brother. I'll tell you what kind of brother he is. He was standing out on the bus stop, and he was going to go to work. Car broken down or whatever, or didn't have one. I can't remember. Anyway, he was on the bus stop. And as he was standing there waiting on the bus, which in Milwaukee comes probably about every 20, we got a real good bus system. So they come about every 15, 20 minutes. Shout out to the Milwaukee Transit. And as he was sitting there waiting on the bus, this dude came up with his hand in his pocket and said, "Look here, give me your money." Now remember, my brother is a total athlete. He's a boxer, so he take care of his body. He don't smoke, he don't drink, never have, still don't to this day. And he was standing there, and the guy goes, and this is when he was a little younger, "I need your money, man. Give it up. What's up with you?" My brother said, "Well, what's up with you?" He said, "Man, give me your shit." And so he was doing his hands like he had a gun inside of his pocket. My brother, knowing that his hands are legally registered, he just told the dude, he said, "Listen, if you don't show me your gun, I'm not giving you nothing." So what? And somehow that dude looked at my brother in his face, and he probably said, "This ain't the dude I want to fuck with," because he just standing here, and he actually got his stance on, and he looked like he know how to throw one. So he started backing up on my brother and lifting his coat up. like he was getting ready to, pull that thing. And before my brother said he knew it, dude just took off running. He just took off running. I said, what happened to the robbery, dude? He said he wasn't interested in it no more. My brother Marlon, I love you, man. He's such a character. But he's a righteous dude. And I want to give him a shout out today. A lot of times we don't tell our people how much they mean to us. And I have a brother that just means the world to me. Matter of fact, they all do. But that's my Marlon story. And Marlon said, I'll bust your head. And Marlon was a very good friend. He boxed with Bruce Finch. For those of y'all who know Bruce Finch, who fought Sugar Ray, they fought out of the same gym. Braggs and Brooks at that time turned to Braggs and Pitts. But that's who Marlon is. And Marlon is still that even dude today. He don't get rattled. You can't rattle him. He's a real dude, and I aspire. I'm glad to have someone like that in my family, and I aspire always to be just like him. Thanks, Marlon. I love you. And with that being said, I just thought I'd share that story with y'all this morning. If you like what you hear, please like, subscribe, and share my channel. I'll see you in the next video.